Hello, I want to talk about educational design research shaping the future of AI curriculum development. I want to bring this across because I think there are so many things happening. A lot of people have seemed to have thrown pedagogy overboard, and I want us to consider the need for research pedagogy as we consider AI. We can't continue moving on the Wild Wild West situation where everyone seems to be firing at random, hoping that they'll find the grail as it relates to the best thing around to move on. And that's why I want to bring us back to thinking about the basic of what brought education to this point. Educational design research, often referred to as design-based research, is an approach that integrates design of educational interventions with empirical studies. It is both to develop and advance the knowledge about design itself, and as a result, will address certain areas that are necessary for AI consideration. In the context of AI curriculum development, we must understand the need for research. In education design research, it promotes the cycle of design, of course, enactment, analysis, and redesign. It allows educators and instructional designers to redefine AI over time based on real-world situations or classroom experiences, ensuring that the curriculum remains relevant. And I say relevant because we have to ensure that we are proactively moving towards that. We saw where COVID-19 took place and we had to make changes to the curriculum. But somehow I think we slipped into the back of being complacent and not thinking about the future. I always say that institutions must be future ready in the sense that they must have the framework to move on. And one such way that you can get this done is by considering educational design research. Now, we have to think about context-specific situation. And educational design research is conducted in real time, in real education settings, thus resulting in AI curriculum that is grounded on the realities of the classroom. And of course, this is likely to be more relevant and specific to the needs of the learners and of course, educators. We have to really think and step back away from the glitter and glimmer of AI. When we think about educational design research, we have to think about the need to bridge theory and practice. Using research can help align with the theoretical principles from AI and the pedagogical requirements needed for educational engagement to take place. Practical examples can be fused in, and of course, this will enhance teaching and learning. This will ensure that the curriculum is both academically rigorous and at the same time practical for use. We have to ensure that there's consistent research going on. We can't just say, all right, you know what, that works well, and you heard someone say that, so you're going to incorporate that. No, stop using that approach. You have to think consciously about how research will guide practice, how research will guide your educational decisions. You must use research. So let us look at it. If we are generally able to incorporate educational design research, we can do so, and this will allow us to really think about the design. Educational design research can yield insight into immediate actionable items. For example, if a particular AI concept proves challenging to students, curriculum designers, instructional designers can immediately seek ways to present it in different formats. So therefore, you are making change as you go. Let me say that we must have collaboration. And of course, educational design research allows for collaboration. It promotes collaboration between educators, students, researchers, and of course, curriculum designers. This collaborative approach ensures that the AI curriculum is shaped by diverse perspectives and meet the needs of all stakeholders. Now, we must understand that as you make decisions, it must be based on evidence. And what better way than to use educational design research? One of the core principles of educational design research is gathering and using evidence to inform decisions. This ensures that the AI curriculum is not only based on best practices or experts' opinions, as we see in many cases, but is based on empirical evidence and research. And if you're using research, I'm sure you will go far as it relates to the decision you make. And of course, you'll have a greater movement as it relates to what you're trying to accomplish. Addressing emerging trends. AI is rapidly evolving, as I stated earlier, And educational design research allows the curriculum to be adaptive and responsive to new development as it relates to their domains, ensuring that students are always learning the most relevant aspect and making sure that they are engaged using the latest technologies. Now, we have to understand that if we are to go forward, we must have reflection. Through very intense reflection, educational design research ensures that educators and designers consistently reflect on what is necessary to foster the best culture and applications for learning. And of course, within this structure of reflection is the need for continuous practice. Educational design research cannot only produce a curriculum, but it can also create knowledge about specific processes and results. This can be shared with other educators and institutions and contribute to a broader educational community. That is so important as we move forward. We have to understand also the need for diverse range of students' perspective in the process. And educational design research can ensure that the AI curriculum uses these perspectives to ensure an inclusive format moving forward, and it caters for the diverse needs of students. That is going to become very important. In summary, educational design research promotes a robust framework for design and a continuous movement for improvement within the AI curriculum. It ensures that the curriculum is evidence-based, which seems to be lacking at this point as it relates to movement in AI, and also ensures that the curriculum is relevant, responsive, and ever-changing as it relates to making the adoptions. I want to say that without having a research framework for your AI initiatives wherever you are, you're going to be struggling over a period of time because it's not going to be based on evidence-based practice, but what you think. And sometimes our inner feelings can be wrong. So what I'm saying is, employ educational design research or some form of research to guide your practice. Don't throw pedagogy overboard. We need pedagogy at this point in time to ensure that we are able to form a united approach in engaging as it relates to AI. Thanks, and I look forward to more critical discussions with you.